Good evening, everyone. This is Vicki Simons with TruckDriversMoneySavingTips.com. We're going to be talking about Feeling Fabulous Friday, and that is the theme that we have chosen for our Fridays, and has all things to do with how well a driver feels and things that affect that. Okay, so in my description, I said we're going to be talking about GIGO. As you may know, GIGO stands for Garbage In, Garbage Out. And it is a well-known fact that if you are eating a lot of junk food, then you're not going to feel as well as you could if you were eating healthy food. And a lot of drivers struggle with, how can I eat healthy when I'm on the road? And things have changed a good bit since my husband Mike and I started driving professionally back in the early 1990s. And we have a lot of information on our website, TruckDriversMoneySavingTips.com, about food and recipes and meal preparation. And I want to share with you just a couple of items very quickly. I'm going to be doing some more in-depth reviews on this. In fact, there's also a video on our YouTube channel about the first product that I want to show you. This is called a little tiny crock pot. This is a 20-ounce crock pot. My husband Mike and I purchased this in order to be able to help him with just warming up food that he took with him when he was a local driver. Of course, you don't have to be a local driver in order to use one. You can use it long haul or regional or local. It depends on what it is that you want to do. One of the things that I would suggest, though, is that if you're taking perishable food with you on the road, make sure that that stays pretty cold until you're ready to heat it up and eat it up. Okay, there's a certain amount of time that you have to allow for the food in these things to warm up, but my husband goes into that detail on our YouTube channel. Okay, obviously, as you can see from the plug that's on the bottom, and it does have this nifty little thing that you can carry, wrap the plug up so it doesn't go all over the place. This is an AC plug, and this is the type of thing that you can use, plug directly into your 12-volt inverter. I talked about that on a Technology Tuesday here not too long ago. But anyway, this is a 12 volt, and anyway, this is one of the items that you can use in your truck. If you have a battery powered inverter, and I also talked about that, you can use something that's a little bit larger. And this is our kitchen kettle. We used this a good bit when we were on the road together, and this is also an AC powered vent. Actually, this particular model has two different parts of the cord, and this part plugs directly into this part here. I hope you can see that. But anyway, it's got a little magnet there so that it goes together. But the reason why they have separated these two is so that it's easier to store this instead of having one big long cord altogether. This is also an AC powered product. In fact, I'm going to show you on the bottom. Let's see. All right. Going to pull this up, and you can see that this requires, I hope you can see this, 1200 watts of power that it requires. So plugging this into your 12 volt cigarette lighter is not going to work, the cigarette lighter outlet there. So anyway, also, this is the kind of thing that you can use drivers to be able to cook quite a number of things. You can warm up soup in it. You can boil eggs. Okay, you can cook pasta. You can do lots of stuff in here. You can even stir fry if you wanted to. The one caution that I have about this, and I'll go into this in greater detail, is that over a period of time, the inside lining may chip off. You want to be careful about that. Yes, we do have 1,400 pages plus on our website in order to be able to help drivers save time and money. And we definitely recommend that you eat well on the road. I talked in a previous broadcast about different products that we have used to keep perishable foods cold. Of course, if you are sort of a minimalist, you can also just take things out that are pre-canned. For example, we have on our page, on our website, a page that's dedicated to canning. So drivers, if you have a home support team that likes to make sure that you have things that are very healthy, then by all means feel free to have canned home cooked food so that you're able to do that. One of the things that you'll be careful about, need to be careful about when you are going down the road, is make sure that the jars in which your foods are canned do not crack against each other, don't clank, and don't break. Okay, these jars are fairly sturdy, but over a period of time with the road vibrations up and down, okay, they can really undergo a stress. So my encouragement for you tonight is feeling fabulous. If you're going to feel the best you can, eat the most healthy food that you can. Some of the products you're going to have to buy those fresh, to be honest with you, unless you have a way of being able to keep them cold in your truck. For example, bananas is one of those things that you just kind of have to get fresh. There's not really a real good way, unless you freeze them, to be able to keep those over a period of time, and they just don't taste the same frozen as they do when they're fresh. Green produce like lettuce and spinach, things like that, you're going to have a way to being able to keep those cold as well. So our website was designed specifically in order to be able to be a clearinghouse for how truckers around the world save time and money. And I realized that people's experiences differ from ours. We have only ever been company drivers, but we figured out a lot of stuff in the course of time since we started driving back in the early 1990s. And we desire to be able to help drivers to save money as well. And time. Okay, so sometimes it goes hand in hand. And we may be having a special announcement here before too long about something that I've been working on technology-wise, hopefully to be able to help drivers everywhere. That being said, I want to wish you all a great weekend. If you happen to be home, that's fantastic. If you're on the road, then I hope that you're able to stay loaded and rolling unless you're on your 34-hour restart. Please stay safe wherever you are, and we wish you safe travels and lots of money-saving opportunities on the road. Also, we wish you great wellness, purpose, and abundance. Have a great night. Thanks.